Hello friends and welcome to My Hobby Home. My name is Kathy. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is our Whip It Wednesday. If you're new and don't understand what Whip It Wednesday is, it is the day that we pull our works in progress and work them on Wednesday. Just kind of the middle of the week. Let's start getting things done. We are still working on our Merry Christmas. That is the primary pattern that was in the 2024 Bella Rose 12 Days of Christmas or Advent box that they had last year. This is the main project that was in it. And this looks like it's going to be a pretty quick night. Actually, it is Tuesday night, about 7:30. So let me tell you what I grabbed. These are pieces that we have already pre-sewn together. We have our left and right sides. We have 2 squares. We have 2 half square triangles, 2 ornaments, and then we have an assorted of print squares. I have 8. I have 2 of 4 different fabrics. So what we are going to do is start working the center part that is just the rows, where we start putting, we're going to have 4 rows that we have to put together, and we're putting them in top to bottom. So I'm going to go on and get started with this, laying my fabric out. Let me double check the size of this half square triangle. Okay, so I just confirmed the size of my half square triangle, so I am going to just go straight down this pattern. So what I'm going to do, I am going to start, you can't see how I have my fabrics laid here, but I have them laid straight across, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to start with the very first one and grab that one, and I'm going to just go down the line on that. And friends, I think the last time we were here, oh, I need to change my needle, but we're going to see how this is going to work today. And I actually think my bobbin, I think I already replaced the bobbin. So we're going to do 3. So that's the first 2. Then our second column starts with a ornament. We're going to just put that ornament with a tree fabric. So friends, how are you doing? Half the week is gone. How has your week gone? I know we have Sharon recuperating, and we have Laura with basement water issues. I hope y'all are trying, or not trying. I know you're trying everything you can, but I hope everything is getting close to being completed well, all the aboves. Things like that are just no fun to have to deal with. Okay, so that's my 3rd one. And my 4th row, another half square triangle, except it is going to turn the opposite direction. And that was 4 fabrics. So this will be my 5th. So this row actually has, no, 1, 2, 3. This is 4. So how did I do that? I skipped one, didn't I? Oh no, I had to use 2. I had to use 2. Here I was thinking I was messing up, but I had to use 2 of one of the solid ones, but that's okay. That's what I was supposed to do. Okay, so now we have those done. We need to add our 3rd piece on those up and down columns. I'm not going to press these out yet, but let's see what we got here. We've got Did I do that wrong? No, because I'm going up and down. So my third one on the first row is my second fabric. I only need to use 3 more pieces. I'm hoping I counted that correctly, but if I didn't, it's okay. I have the rest of them laid over here if I need them. So my second row or column was an ornament and a color, and now we're putting another print fabric, one of our tree fabrics. My kitty cat just had to come in. And this is the third one. It's going to have 2 of our partridges in a pear tree, I'm guessing. It's not going to matter. It's going to be okay. And then our last row is going to have an ornament on it. I keep calling them rows, but that's because that's what we do is rows. Even though it's a column, I'm still calling it a row. It's just an up and down row. So here we have our ornament added to that next row. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to go ahead and press these so I can attach them together, and we can add our end, left and right end block on there, and then we will add our squares to that. So y'all stay with me just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, friends, I have these done. I have them laying how they need to go over here, so I'm just going to leave them over here and just start piecing it together and sewing. So, friends, you probably noticed I did not have a video yesterday. I did put a post out there of one of my oldies, and that is my favorite bag that I made. And I love that bag. I think in that video, in the description of that video, you should actually have a link to get that pattern if you'd like to and make that bag. I've made several of those bags. I really like them. They are a weekend bag that you could get done in a weekend. So yes, that's something you can get done in a weekend. It does have some technique to it in the rolling of the bottom. It's like a French seam almost. Oh, I've got to change this needle out, guys. I've got to change this needle. I forgot to change my needle out. I was sitting here thinking about my bobbin. I think my bobbin is fine. I think I did another one. But this needle is not. It's not doing fine. So I'm going to put these together. These are the last 2 rows that I will put together for this row 4. We're working on row 4, if I did not say that already. We are working on row 4. This is still clue 8. I was really hoping to be on clue 11 today, but I'm not, and it's okay. I did finally get my package in of things that I had purchased. thanks to you guys and your wonderful donations for the bags of love. I use those donations plus, you know, some of my own money to purchase supplies that go in that bags of love for the women that we will be sharing the love with. But now that I have those in, I'm going to see how many sets I bought of everything and pull out as many bags as I possibly can so we can start stuffing those bags. And that may be a hodgepodge day that I just do a lot of different things, but it'll kind of be a day in the life where we are creating those bags. Now, I don't have everything yet to put in the bags, but what I do have, I do want to go on and get in there. I think right now I have a pretty good mix of things that they'll need. And if I don't, wait, I'm just thinking about that again. I probably don't, because I think I bought individual things. I don't think I bought, I might not have bought the care kits that have, like, all the shampoo and all that in it. But I did put in there toothbrush, toothpaste. Or I know those are two of the things I know I got. I did have some toothpaste donated, but it wasn't enough to do all the bags. So I just wanted to make sure I had enough to do all of the bags before I even sat down and started. So I'm going to press this out and be right back. Okay, friends, here we are. This is what we've got done to this row. Now we have to add our left and right side to it. I have to figure out which way it goes. This one is a left side. Looks like I sewed them all the same, or pressed those all the same direction. That's okay. We'll pin them up just the same. But guys, we have, there is some information for you guys as well. I got a notice today that the, I think it's Paducah Quilt Retreat. There is, it's open. They have their calendar out there right now for anyone that wants to go. The prices are not bad. I think for a shared room or two to a room is $275 each or something like that. I think. I can't remember exactly what it was, but if I can find it, I will include a link down in the description for you. So if you would like to go, the deposit is $150, and I believe registration is already open for that. So I will be going, but I'll be going later in the year. I am so excited. Now, I know Tammy has her retreat, or she's in the planning stages. It's supposed to be in the works. She is trying to go, I think, November of next year for her quilt retreat. I really want to go to that. But, guys, that's a 23-hour drive for me, I believe. And Paducah's like 12. So we will see what that is all like. Let's see what kind of time I have to do driving, and because I would have to drive. I'm not flying. Because when I travel, I like to see sights, and I don't like to be in confined spaces with strangers. So, I'm not good like that. And guys, I did hear that there is a retreat that just had some spaces open up, 2 spaces open up. And it is November 7th through something. Amy, if you're watching this, can you put the information down in a comment or something? These places just opened up. She can probably give you more information than I can. I will put as much information as I can in the description, but be watching the comments. If Amy sees this video, I'm hoping she'll put that information down there for you. So if y'all want to go, y'all can catch one. I think it's close to the beach somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong about that, though. I would definitely go to it if I didn't have any plans. But I'm having my grandbaby that weekend. She's going to stay the whole weekend, I think, with me. I think her daddy is going to bring her and drop her off on Friday. And because I think my daughter-in-law has to work on Fridays. So I don't think she'll be able to bring her, and I can't take her Thursday night. What may happen is her mom may be coming to see a friend, and her mom may bring her. But I don't know about that. I am not exactly sure, but I know I got to get some house stuff done before I have little girl with me that weekend. Yeah, I didn't trim that half square triangle. Oops. We're going to make it work the best we can. But also that weekend is my oldest daughter's birthday, and we always try to have a dinner together. All 3 of my kids. My goodness, y'all, this is already done. We have got row 4 fully complete. And hey, we're not even at 30 minutes yet. Okay, friends, here is our row 4. We have that completed. I can put it with the rest of my rows. And I keep saying I'm going to try to work on a little bit more of it before next week, but it's not happening right now. But guys, I will put what information I have in the description of this video for both of those quilt retreats. The one that Amy has, I don't have a lot of information on that one. I know it's like open sewing, I think, that you can sew whenever. But I will put what information I do have down in the description, and hopefully Amy can fill in the blanks for us. And I will put the Paducah Quilt Retreat down in the description as well. So friends, this is going to be it. This is going to be a very, very, very short video. Please give me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. Feel free to leave a comment and tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, guys.